Okay, episode 6. Let's hit it. Let's go. I got a comment on the last podcast which says, Pinocchio review. Please do a review on the new Pinocchio trailer. So, what I'm gonna do is, there's 2 new Pinocchio movies coming out. There's one from Lionsgate and one from Roadside Flicks. So I'm gonna do a head to head, which one looks the best. And then when they release, I will do a review. I don't know if they actually released yet, but I will watch them both, and then I will do a review of those. Which is best? Right now we're just gonna take a look at the trailers. Of course, you're not gonna be able to see what's happening, but I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna give some knowledge on what I think about these 2 trailers. So we'll start with the Lionsgate version. And the Lionsgate version is the one that's got the most attraction. People looking at it, since it has an interesting voice actor for Pinocchio. So let's get into it. Let's go. Okay, if we see a house, the animation is this. In this doesn't really look that great. It looks very generic and something you would see in a bad kids show. So we start out with the dad here has made a silly, goofy guy, Pinocchio. Okay,
We name you. Maybe Leonardo.
that's a bad name.
He'd grow up to be a turtle who only cares about pizza.
Okay, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, guys. Guys, that was a reference to Ninja Turtles. That's pretty funny, guys.
I don't believe my eyes. Your name will be Pinocchio.
Yeah, oh, now it comes. It's.
When can I leave to be on my own? I've got the whole world to see.
You are too
That's pretty goofy. That's pretty goofy sounding. And I think it was maybe even a good move for Lionsgate. It's gotten them a lot of eyes looking at this horrendous voice acting. But maybe it could be funny. It could be a so bad it's good movie. Maybe. Or even maybe it's just trash and really not great.
too special, Pinocchio. The world is full of people
Okay.
who will harm you.
The timeless story.
Oh,
Last few shows barely had any audience.
this animation is really ugly, guys.
You just need to come up with a new act. Come on!
You thought you knew.
The coach is headed for the cliff. She's gonna fall. Senorina.
There's a lot of drama. It seems like here's some epic chase scene with a wagon, and we have Pinocchio doing a backflip from a horse. This is awesome.
Are you made of wood? You will become a star, my boy.
In the age-old Pinocchio story, right? The circus chef guy, he's like, I want this Pinocchio guy in my circus because he's awesome. And people will be like, wood guy? That's great.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Pinocchio!
He does another flip. He's great at those.
Wooden Romeo is in love with
Bella! Oh, the cat is like, ain't gonna happen, Pinocchio. No love there.
is a fairy. Her name is Lucilda. I'm
Lucilda.
into a real boy.
Real boy.
Oh, great adventures away.
Take the adventure.
I did want to see the world, but I realized
Yeah, it's really shitty, the voice acting. But that could be a plus. If it's really shitty, maybe it's funny and goofy.
she is the most beautiful thing the world has to offer.
With no strings attached.
No strings.
And miracles are priceless.
Went straight over my top.
Featuring the voices of Pauly Shore,
Pauly Shore. Who is that? That's the guy. Okay, let me. Pauly Shore. Have I seen him in anything? Let me. Pauly Shore IMDb. Okay. Anyone knows Pauly Shore? Stand-up comic Pauly Shore tasted superstardom in 1990 when his precedent-setting MTV show Totally Pauly hit the airwaves to major fan approval. The show ran for 4 years, opening the door wide for him for television and film roles. Okay, he's been in Biodome, I don't know that. In Kino Man or in Sino Man, I don't know that. Pauly Shore is dead, I don't know. And Son-in-Law. These all seem really not great. I don't know, I haven't seen anything. I don't know who it is. It's a like grown man, so you would. What is this voice for a grown man? Oh,
I'm made out of high quality material.
I'm made out of high quality. Let's move on. Oh, John Heater as a horse. Who's John Heater? I don't know. Tom Kenny. John Kenny. That name kind of seems familiar.
You'll be a star someday, no doubt.
Aww. Oh my! So much drama, fire.
I need a talking puppet.
Oh my god.
That won't soon forget.
Oh.
Pinocchio, a true story.
What? What?
Put on a show that won't soon forget.
Pinocchio, a true story.
No. Pinocchio is not a true story. Let's get that clear. There has never been a wooden boy in a circus. Okay. They can't. Lionsgate is lying. More like Liargate.
Gotcha. You've only seen my good side, but now you'll see my bad.
And then the horse kick all the bad guys. Mamma mia. Okay. This movie seems very not great. The animation is very stale and pale and generic and really doesn't have anything of its own. I don't think I will enjoy watching this movie. It seems more towards kids because it doesn't really seem that great. It seems very generic and just a money grab, right? Let's move on to the Roadside Flicks version. They're also gonna release a Pinocchio. I think this one is out, the other one isn't. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. This is the Roadside Flicks version. Okay. This is live action with real fellas and gals in it. Unlike the other one, which was animation. This is with real people. Of course, not real wooden people, but with real fellas. So it starts out exactly like the other one. We have the dad making a boy. The other one started out exactly the same because it's mostly just the same story told a little differently.
With my hands by myself, a wooden puppet. Pinocchio, say something.
Babbo.
Babo.
My son is born.
From one day to the next.
What do you mean from one day, from 1 minute to the next? Watch me, eh? And 1 and 2. If you do like me, in 2 or 3 days you'll be walking
Then the wooden boy runs around.
by your...
He can't find him. He can't find him. He ran to the circus.
He's a puppet like us.
But this wooden boy looks like wood compared to the other one, where the animation was so bad that you couldn't really see a difference between the real people and the wooden boy. Here it actually looks like a puppet instead of just another little goofy guy.
Who are you?
Pinocchio.
I know a certain place called the Field of Miracles.
This doesn't seem like it's original in English. It looks dubbed, I think. It's just in Italian. This is originally an Italian movie. Probably will watch it in Italian then to get the full experience. Get the original intent of the creator and then just with English subtitles. Right? That's same. I think the original language is probably English. Since they were like Pauly Shore, John Hatter, Tom Kenny, oh yeah. But yeah.
Put him in prison!
How come in prison?
The most funny and touching adaptation of Pinocchio yet, says Screen International. I hope so.
What's going on with my nose?
It's growing, Pinocchio. He's in school.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the donkey Pinocchio!
No, the whale ate him. This Christmas.
Pablo.
He's inside of the whale's stomach, where he finds his dad.
How did you grow up?
It's a secret, you know.
I don't want to be a puppet. I want to become a boy like all the others.
Oh no, the birds are eating his nose. This actually doesn't seem that bad. It seems alright. It seems like a okay movie. It doesn't really look like a masterpiece, but it looks nice. It looks like it has a budget and some people actually care for it. Where on the other hand, the other one just looks like a cash grab. And not really a great movie. But I will watch them both and do a heads to head. Which one is best? And review them for themselves. Like, this movie was awesome, this movie wasn't, this stuff I like this, I didn't like that. Take some notes to the movies. This is me taking notes. But now we've taken a look at the two trailers, and I would say the Roadside Flicks one looks miles ahead of the Lionsgate movie, whereas the Lionsgate one looks kinda bad and kinda shitty. But that's the Pinocchio review. So now I will move on to a sick biking trick. So let's... Okay, yeah! I will now do the biking trick on my bike. Yo, we're now outside. Let's do the biking trick. Let's go. Yo! Yo! Backflip! Front flip! Oh! Oh! Yo! Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. We've now moved back inside again, where we will answer the age-old question. More boobs or more balls in the world? Are there more boobs or are there more balls? You could first think balls or boobs? Boobs or balls, right? You get a picture of some balls and a picture of some boobs in your head. There is more boobs being born as humans, right? So I would say more boobs, right, as humans. But if you also jump into the animal world, what are they then? I don't know. I don't know what animals has balls, or what would be describes that as balls. Like fish, they don't have a penis hanging out of them. But there's dogs have 6 or 8 breast boobs. I don't know. So it's probably more boobs in the world, I would say. The conclusion is more boobs than balls in the world. And with that conclusion, I think we will also end the podcast. So thank you for listening. Tune in for the next one, which will be episode 7. Episode 7 will be great. It will be awesome. Even though I haven't planned it at all yet, I just know. Episode 7 is gonna be so good. Oh, so good. So, thank you for listening. Tune into the next one. The next one's gonna drop somewhere in the future. I don't know when, because I don't have any schedule. But, bye!